with Altuve, Pena, and Alvarez at the top. Expect against right-handed pitchers Stott, Segura, and
fastballs to keep him honest. But Bryce is so
all postseason. Does he change that up against this? McCullers to Harper. It's Harper, of course. The man, nothing fills. 10 years. Phillies 2. Astros. Well, Johnny sure looked ready for a curveball.
He's a great hitter, is going to take away one of the strengths of the opposing.
Progressive Insurance, a grand slam for your steal a base. Steal a taco is back. A Bryce Harper home run. The Phillies have a 2-0 for the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. And a Vinny Houston hitter. A home run against Zach Wheeler.
Will not come out of the zone, so he'll actually give like.
Suarez is retired. I don't know if it's possible for a guy to be getting 300. Maybe did. That's well played.
Amped up, rusty, and change.
Strikes
out. Yeah, he was nervous his first start against Atlanta.
Stop. 2 gone in the second. And
right, this place is unbelievable. I mean, there's nothing better than home and playing in front of this fan base.
Bryce, thank you very much. Joe, back.
Sneaky fastball in, sneaky change. Very good with all of them.
2-2 pitch. For Bohm, who doesn't even try to throw. Base runner. Or between Aledmus Diaz and Trey Mancini. And so his 8th shot
has not been good for Houston.
Helped start the rally that was ended by Alvarez's walk-off home.
Same lane, so he will too.
Head start for Gurriel.
And keeps the inning alive.
Center field. This is how he made her pitches and a lot of production. The park that I grew up going to as a fan. It's to get the Astros on the board. It's a generous inside corner. Suarez retired the first 2 in this. McCormick fouls it into the.
That's the 3rd straight hitter he's gotten to 2 strikes.
2 out and a 2-2. Got him! From Bryce Harper. They get a 2-0 lead. In Phillies. Alec Bohm starts the
fastball that leaked right.
As in gone! Ambush! Alec Bohm's first career postseason.
He's given up a homer on his fastball and in this game much longer.
Stop. This, teams are good. It's hard to come into this city 3 in the NLCS. That's a strike on Stone.
Understand for a long time it's been kind of a vacant season, so you can imagine.
Backdoor
game, but he battled and kept it there, and of course they won that.
Roxon fires 1-1. Segura, also his ERA as a postseason pitcher. Major League year is 2-2 pitch. Gets a swing and a miss. Is the defense and has been a whole lot better offense. On a 2-0 from McCullers. Mart
was going to be over the fence.
Track to the wall. He kicked. Phillies. The red banner
for the trends. But it. Get a 2-out, 2-run homer after walking out of this. And then next thing you know.
Colors to the bag. How about that fact? We just won. Brandon Marsh followed it up. 2 in the second, all off home runs. The bottom
and get the lead through the 5th inning, but the Astros are going to have
3-1 homers. On this 3-1, Maldonado takes strike 2. To 3-2. And now strike 3.
That's the strength of his pitching.
Here's his 1-0 to Altuve. That's a strike and it's 1-1. What a party. Ranger Suarez. Altuve. 2-out.
The future, look for him to.
The pride in the way that he feels. Good swing and a miss here. You're so good that one of the men's leagues, don't tell my minor league manager. Bohm sticks with it and completes. No, signs the big contract to come play in Philly. Hit around 200 over the month after the Hoskins leads off. And that takes a strike. No, John,
Sure.
Okay, so the added here, they wouldn't have even qualified without that. And they
All of this discussion were about Bob Thompson, though.
good pitch there from McCullers. The Phillies started this season. Joe drove.
These guys.
Now, there's when he was with Washington, but birthday. He turned 30 between the guy in the National League on the first. On a 1-1 pitch. Waiting in short right field. And Lance off in Taiwan. 0-2.
Want to put these Astro hitters away as soon as.
Got ahead 0-2, now 3-2 is to the bag. So good in that role, he got elevated, so good there. Best ERA in baseball. A strike on Alex Bradage, but him succeeding years. 0-2.
Missed that.
Yeah. First, race to the bag, and Suarez finally. In the last few years since the cheating scandal,
Phillies trying to prevent that.
a strike on Field. We knew the one thing we could do was win. Going to like us, but we knew if we kept winning, the dead sprint gets there. And the offense. Back here in Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos' game, bottom of the fourth, is 1-0 to Castellanos. Gets a swing and a miss.
Keeps his bullpen so that he can, if this game gets close or in the following games. And the equalizer in the sense that Houston had an advantage.
To Jeremy Pena.
But guess what? That advantage.
What has been a resurgent year for the 3. He made throwing errors. And an easy play for Chas McCormick, so that's bad. But the way you handle this is going to be really important. You have the play. A strike on Bryson. He's been a different guy. And the inning. Back after a word this postseason. There have been 87 home runs. Gurriel's got one of the 2 hits against first. Happy birthday, Rachel. Strike one on good.
Sometimes home on November 1st. Obviously, I'm not.
4-0. It's to Gene Segura in the first game of the post. And so it's a veteran bunch that's
Fine if you're in the Phillies football. If there's any stress on his body whatsoever.
ahead 0-2.
Stressless game going.
Got him.
It effectively works because it has
Total package. Fastball for a strike. Small expectations came with it. But with a good arm, they said that. And so Rob Thompson has a 3-2 comes home, and
that Harper had. You got a
career high 15 homers, 1 against Suarez. It's a curve. And some bullies ready down. Suarez fires. Maldonado gone here in the 5th.
Altuve coming to the plate.
Yeah, and I know Altuve's got a chance to change this game. Seeing the regular season. 3-time batting champ. And Rhys Hoskins has it. Rangers 3 of the World Series. Ranger Suarez got some support from that guy. Segura, who struck out his first time. And fouls up.
We even thought was coming. You could still smoke that pitch. What was going on for those hits.
Softly, Bregman's got to hurry and does. Pitched in the World Series Game 7 and 2. The other side was tipping. Yu Darvish.
With your mouth or different to see what's different. But see, that's a perfect example of
Refuses to throw a fastball to a left-handed changeup.
he has that ability.
But you make,
As we talked about before, like with Yu Darvish, to have given away pitches. It's the entire way.
he's at the track, he's at the wall, gone! Are you more and more?
I was tipping with my glove the way that's how they were getting it.
1-2 on Haas.
The way your delivery is. If the hitters are good at it, some are not. Some don't when they're at the plate. Is not a fastball, and you can.
An explosion! The South.